What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
And it's Pickers here, and welcome back to Last Defense Academy. When we left off,
For us, it's been a while.
but last time we were here, we got an ending, our first ending,
Yeah.
and it was not a good. Everyone died. We killed the baby, and everyone died. So this time we went a different way, and now we're gonna save everyone. But of course, Veshness is in our way, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. I did all the hard work off camera.
Yep.
So that we could roll into this final one. And you know what, Ema? You get to do it this time. Ow.
I mean, listen.
It's
If we
all
forget something, I'm giving the people an explanation as to why we might forget something.
That is fair.
That way they can't be like, you just did this. It's like, actually, no.
Yeah, but the fourth wall states this happened 23 hours ago.
Yeah.
Why? An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
Veshness, you transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall.
Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army?
Cammy's right. We would have had a harder time making
Cammy.
ourselves fight Rego humans.
Rego
Rego.
humans,
You
Jesus.
have no regard for any human life other than your own.
Yeah.
That arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Veshness.
Arrogance befits my station as god. It is only right I should decide what my people become.
This old hag is irredeemable.
There you go.
She truly believes she's a god now.
Veshness, if you really want to get closer to God, I'll help you by sending your soul to the heavens.
Let's go, boy.
Damn.
Cryptoglobin will come all the way to the artificial satellite with us.
That
That's where
line
we will live
is so
in
metal.
undisturbed
Yeah.
peace, never needing to kill another person again.
But then, as he said, there had double meaning to it because he ascended the heavens because, you know, death. But then going into the sky because she's fueling the rocket. I gripped my sword and walked toward Veshness. The final murder should be carried out by the leader. By me.
Step away. What are you doing?
I raised my sword.
No!
What?
And I dealt the
Okay.
finishing blow to Veshness, ending the war once and for all. We did it! Yay! Nailed it.
Nice.
Day 100, baby.
Aw,
Let's
snap.
go! And then came day 100. We all boarded the escape pod together.
Yeah, but what's it gonna be? Whoa, it's like,
Wow,
looks
it's
like a movie theater.
So much more spacious than I imagined in there somehow now.
Yeah.
And finally blasted off into space.
Look! Up ahead! It's the artificial satellite!
Oh, we're almost to the new world, sister dearest. What do you feel like having when we land on it?
Immediately
Did you
food.
hear that, infant? We will be reaching the artificial satellite soon.
Just got a baby on
yeah.
fire in a pod. That's fine.
We'll take you out of the capsule once we arrive, all right? Don't worry. As your older sister, I'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Actually, he's our age.
Well, it's complicated.
You're going to raise the infant? Does that make him my little brother?
I can't wait to start my new life up there. I've never had roommates before.
He doesn't
We gotta go
grow.
house
No,
hunting
knows
right away. We'll need to find a place.
Maybe we can help
and
him grow.
finalize, like today.
I don't know. Wouldn't tomorrow be better?
Yeah.
I'd really rather just rest for today.
House hunting is a battle of its own. The good ones will get snapped up if we don't act quickly.
Oh my god.
You're not being serious enough about this, Takumi.
Okay. Sorry.
We know who wears
Damn.
the pants in this relationship, at least. If the hen pecking ever gets too tedious for you,
Huh.
the door to my room is always open.
Don't forget, I'll be in the same house too, Takumi. I won't let you have your naughty way with Mistress Tsubasa. I'll be glaring at you every step of the way.
I know you
That
will.
was her first kiss, and I'll never let you forget that.
Tatami, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
I'm gonna kill you in the living room. As the
God.
bear, the artificial satellite slowly drew closer.
You heard the way that Yugambu said that, right?
Yeah, oh,
at the
yeah.
end.
We knew our life there wouldn't always be sunshine and rainbows, of course.
Molecule.
As returning war veterans, we would probably feel out of place in civilian society.
Happy Pride.
Life may not play out exactly as we imagined. Wouldn't even put it past them to treat us as war criminals, the ones who let the Exodus Project fail. And there'd be plenty of sleepless nights as we remembered the terrible things we had done. We had seen and experienced too much death to ever live in complete peace. But together, we could handle anything. No matter what the future ended up throwing at us, there was no trial we couldn't overcome together. As long as we had each other and the light of hope, oh wow, we could go anywhere and do anything. That was the lesson we had learned from the last 100 days of death and betrayal. We would never lose sight of that ray of hope we fought so hard to grasp. That was the promise I made to myself as we finally set foot on the artificial satellite.
Yeah, but what's going on there?
Let me guess, they're not going to tell us. They're not going to tell us! They cut it off right there! Oh yeah!
Really?
Alright, skip that in case of spoilers for credits and stuff. But 87, killing game route. Hope from despair. Oh, wow!
Wow, they knew what they were doing.
Exactly, they did. Hey, second ending. We're rolling through them in the books, dude. Getting them all over the place. I put that way up top, but that's fine.
Of course, we get the killing game ending first.
Yep, that would be where all of our stuff goes.
Yeah, the killing
They
game
even call
route.
this the killing game route, the whole like branch here. I don't know where it'll... We probably got it the moment we decided to stay in the school instead of leaving it. But we now have to go...
the moment we killed Ato, I think, is when it started.
Not necessarily, because that would lock this whole side of things in the killing game route. But we did decide to stay in the school because I'm fucking masochist and decided we wanted everyone to die.
That's true.
But now, to start getting some new stuff, we're going to go back over here to where we had a decision over here on who we're going to fight first during the killing game route.
Oh, so are we going to like just go back like from the end?
Yeah, that's
backwards.
Yeah, I think we only talked about it off camera, maybe on camera a little bit. But like once you get an ending, it makes more sense to just work backwards from there to the branches. Because then you've got the most recent kind of relevant information, and you're always working towards that instead of just going all the way back to the beginning and going through the other side. Might as well go to what you've gone to and then cut back as far as you can.
That makes sense.
So like if this splits again, then we'll go to that split first before going behind this. But we're gonna go over here and go to the decision.
And we picked Dahl'xia instead.
And we're gonna decide to pick the Paragon of Warfare. Dahl'xia instead of going for the sponsor where we learned about Ato. And we'll see what kind of different information switches up on this as we go through
The witch
here.
just rises from the ground.
Because we were able to discover about Ato being this new sponsor.
Yeah.
But by skipping this, is this going to change how it goes a little bit? Are we going to get maybe more detail? We could get more detail at the end of this by killing Dahl'xia first. I actually don't know. The only way to find out is to do it.
Who will you fight first?
So this time we're going to decide Dahl'xia. Perfect. Nailed it. And now I wonder if we fight Dahl'xia again, if we should have the ability to skip past the fight because it shouldn't be much different than the last time.
Yeah.
Maybe. But we'll fight Dahl'xia. It's way better if we can avoid fighting the sponsor. We have no idea what they might throw at us after all. Avoiding fighting an unknown entity sounds logical to me.
Then our next opponent is Dahl'xia. I'll give it all I've got this time. That ogre popped me like a balloon. I need to get my revenge.
That he did. Kamyuhn, please get to work on the poison for Dahl'xia.
That's right, yeah.
Indeed. Follow my divine footsteps towards your fated victory. Kamyuhn, I'll help you. I have a bit of medical knowledge from being experimented on as a child.
If I recall, Dahl'xia said something after we fought him last time. He said he'd come to the school. We will start anew. Next time it will be at your school. If he says he's going to come to us, then we'll let him. We'll set up poison traps around the school grounds to be ready and waiting to engage. We'll intercept him. It was settled. We wouldn't participate in round 4. Instead, we made steady preparations for whenever Dahl'xia eventually showed up. That means no barbecue this time.
Yeah.
Where he fucking stood there over us while we were sleeping, waiting. Oh, we're just skipping through the days.
It wasn't really a barbecue. It was more like a little... It was like a little memorial festival type.
It was a shindig,
thing,
all
yeah.
right?
We weren't like barbecuing food. We were having a memorial for the people that died.
Day 87 was when Dahl'xia finally showed up at the school. But his entrance completely defied our expectations.
What?
In more ways than one.
What?
Dahl'xia had just walked right onto school grounds. Finding him standing out
So that
there, we
didn't
rushed out of the
change.
school and over to where he was standing. When did you get here?
What happened to the alarm? Why didn't it go off?
Alarm, what are you talking about?
Is this a commander? Yeah, his name is Dahl'xia. He's incredibly strong, so look out.
I was watching from the roof. He just walked through the wall of fire like it was nothing.
The old timer has to be basically invincible if undying flames can't even touch him.
Damn it, this wasn't in the plan. The fight was supposed to start like this. It was all so sudden that we were thrown off. It's gonna be hard for us to even fight properly now. I'll give you 1 minute. Calm your minds and prepare to battle. Just like you did last time.
Yeah.
With that, Dahl'xia turned away and put some distance between us.
He's waiting? He did mention he didn't like to do sneak attacks or something before, right?
Looks like we've been saved by his code of chivalry. Yeah, we were about to get completely wiped out before he could even get started. Calmed ourselves during the minute we were given.
Instead of going to the war room.
Then we began our battle against the practically invincible commander.
It's been a while.
Has been a while, but now let's see if it'll let us bypass this. I don't know if it's going to be an option in the menu or what, but here's this whole
God
thing
of the
again.
planet,
Yeah.
hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release.
All right, it's crazy. I'm going to skip it
I
just to save
really
some
want
time.
to see what he looks like.
Begin. Come and prepare to die.
How about no?
This is our last fight. Everybody, stick to the plan.
No.
Plan? Nobody told us anything.
You are kind of out of the loop this
We
time.
have traps buried around the school grounds. We just have to get him to step on one.
Reckless attacks will get you killed. We're going to need to use our wits for this fight.
All right, yeah, it's hit him with the poison trap first.
Yep.
So let's see if we can, because that's supposedly a thing that was at skipping battles. If you complete an identical battle from the previous route, you can skip the fight and simply watch the event play
Let's
out.
go. It's going to save us so much time
Skip the battle. Bye-bye.
and headache.
Might be wave by wave, but, you
Yeah.
know, we'll play it out. See if there's anything different. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Wave 1, Dunzo. Dunyan rings, dude. Now he's gonna get angry.
Yeah, I was about to say Angie.
There was a poison that could work on me.
Yeah, his vulnerable defense
Yeah.
comes crumbling
Turn
down.
tail and run just because your invincibility's gone. We urgently need you to die for us.
Yeah, the backhand slap. Yep, corner. Fought his
And
dying
he's
battle.
like, yay, I can die.
Die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors. Do you not also long for the pleasure of an honorable death?
Was this written by Mr. Kojima? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. That bit's done.
You said that last time.
I know. That's why I said it this time, because you know, doing deja vu moment.
Death are but two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now,
Yep, it's all the same stuff.
kill me to gain.
Yep.
The life you so deeply desire. Yup, I get it, dude.
Rawr.
Now then, I assume this time as well he's going to be dismantled by Dami Mommy, if you will. Dahl'xia. Dahl'xia.
He's Dahl'xia. What are you talking about?
Or Veshness. I
Wow.
don't have a one for it then. Sorry, it was because he was. I just skipped
You
right through
win.
automatically. That's great. It's like he just gave up, had a mercy call. I'll just turn auto on. There you go.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than
I
continuing
think this is
to
slightly
live.
different.
When I defied that woman,
No.
I was ousted from my position as a hero.
Imprisoned.
I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
Yeah, this is all the
You
same
could
so
have
far.
massacred
Okay.
us if you'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
was an
wasn't.
honor.
Yeah, have you list. Okay, there we go.
Now-
I just didn't
Yeah,
remember
he's
because
like,
it's
yeah,
it's the
fish
same
me
stuff.
up.
Warrior.
If we could get Dahl'xia's cryptic globe, we could take the escape pod to the official satellite. Hold my sword over my head, ready to end Dahl'xia's life.
And then...
Before I could say anything in response.
Oh!
Now we're cooking. The sponsor's bees descended furiously from above. What are these insects? Lifted Dahl'xia's body up high in the air, and before I could so much as blink,
That's not good.
they sucked all of the blood out of them.
A truly incredible victory!
Oh, you fucking shit.
An unfair boss like that means you really are top-class hunters!
Suddenly appearing out of nowhere, the sponsor took control of the scene.
Oh, great. You're always just in time to ruin things.
Get out of here! I don't even want to look at you!
What are you doing here, sponsor? This isn't your scene. Drop Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin and get lost.
Oh, Takumi! I'm so glad to see you're feeling better. But if you're not sick anymore, you should really be hunting. That invader hunt without you is hardly worth running. Turns out, every good game needs a villain. A savage murderer like you.
Gee, thanks.
Like a
Like a ow.
Did you want me to kill you right here?
Okay, settle down. I'll give your prize back here.
Sponsor cleared their throat and began to imitate the previous sponsor.
I shall divide this mighty prize among only the most excellent of my hunters. I'll split Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin between the current 3 top players. In first, Dahl'xia. In second, Takumi Surino. In third, Yugamu Omokage.
Yay.
Yeah.
These 3 will receive the reward. Now then, please accept my gift.
Sponsor used the bees to distribute syringes filled with Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin to the top 3 hunters. All of Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin ended up in the hands of our team. In other words, we'd be
Yeah.
able to launch the escape pod. Oh, that's clever as well.
Uh-huh.
Desperately fought to keep the smile off my
Yeah,
face.
don't let him see that.
I was so happy on the inside that I wanted to dance, but I couldn't show my emotion in front of the sponsor. I needed to tread carefully until we launched the escape pod. With joy in our hearts knowing we'd outwitted the sponsor, our team left the schoolyard.
Huh.
All right, cool. You just got it ready to go.
Yeah.
It's canned. It's pre-measured.
It's canned.
With Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin in hand, we headed right for the hangar. We ran down the halls at full tilt. He's fucking standing in there waiting for us. I
was gonna
knew
say,
you'd come.
you shouldn't have made it so sus.
We arrived at the gym. Then, through the hole hidden under the loose floorboard,
Like, I would have waited a day.
we went to the escape pod hangar. Kamyuhn, we got Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin.
We finally did it.
It's in liquid form, but it's fine. That's all we need.
Yeah, like fuel. It's perfect.
And yeah.
Kamyuhn, give me a high five.
We held up our hard-won syringes of cryptoglobin and announced the good news to Kamyuhn, but...
Uh-oh. Is
Oh,
she
boy.
dead?
Or did she get found by the sponsor?
Kamyuhn? That's what I mean.
Maybe she's taking a nap.
Hey, little shrine maiden girl. Come on out already.
We called out, but Kamyuhn didn't come. She must be focused on her work inside the pod.
Yeah, totally.
I checked inside, but... there was no sign of her in the escape pod either.
Oh.
Why isn't she here? I told her it was dangerous, so she needed to stay put.
Maybe she noticed we were fighting Dahl'xia and went to see how it was going.
She was really worried about whether we'd be able to win.
Let's look for her. We can't let the twins find her.
She's more than likely a target of the invader hunt. If the twins find her, they might go after her in hopes of getting her points, like what happened with Eva. We sprinted out of the storeroom and looked all over the school. In every classroom.
Uh-oh.
The infirmary.
Uh-oh.
The war room. The rec room, doing a world tour now. But no matter where we looked, there was no sign of her. We regrouped in the gym.
She's not here. We can't find her anywhere. Kamyuhn, where did you go? Stay calm, Nozomi. It's okay. We're gonna find her.
But if we still haven't found her, it's possible someone took her.
What?
If it was Ima or Kako, they might already have taken her outside the school.
Since there's no points if you don't hunt him outside. We need to hurry. We should all search outside.
We ran through the entrance into the schoolyard in search of Kamyuhn. We found someone blocking our way.
I wonder who. Yep.
The sponsor. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Ready?
Unless you want to do Ato's voice since you know who it is now.
You know, that's fair, and I feel like that's also your way of saying, I don't want to do his voice anyway. What's the rush? It's the track and field day. Move, we don't have time for you right now. It's fine. We squeezed past the sponsor, started to run for the wall of fire. Are you perhaps looking for someone? Skidded to a halt in the dirt and whirred around to face the sponsor. Don't tell me.
Did you take Kamyuhn?
That's the wrong thing. Kamyuhn? You mean the shrine maiden looking girl? How? Of all the people to find her, why the sponsor?
Where are you hiding her? Give her back. Give her back right now. No, Nozomi, if you attack them, you'll be breaking the rules.
Tsubasa just barely managed to restrain Nozomi from grabbing the sponsor. Sponsor? You abducted her, didn't you?
Oh my God, you snatched a little girl, you big freak? You better give her back. Make it quick and I won't tell everyone you're a sick pedo.
Can we leave words like abductor and pedo out of this? I was just doing your job of capturing a stray invader loitering on school property. You should be thanking me. I knew it. She must have realized we were fighting and gone to check on us. Unfortunately, she must have run into the sponsor.
Give her back. Give Kamyuhn back.
Please! Give me back my sister!
Sponsor silently stared at Nozomi as she screamed. Must have found it amusing. I love toying with people's emotions. What do you want, sponsor? What do we have to do to get you to give her back? Tell us what you want right now. Can you stop accusing me of kidnapping? I swear I didn't snatch that invader girl. Liar, then where is she? What a strange question. She's been with you this whole time. With us? What are you even saying?
Did he put...
I mean, I just handed her out to the top 3 players.
Did he put her in the syringes too?
Oh my God. Handed her out? Do you mean the syringes? What do those have to do with... Then it hit me.
Oh my God.
A vicious chill ran down my spine. I immediately pulled the syringe out of my pocket. No. No way. That's Dahl'xia's cryptoglobin in there. It has to be. It wasn't all that much, but that little girl had some cryptoglobin inside of her. I sucked it out of her and put it in that syringe along with Dahl'xia's. A special blood donation service for my hardest workers.
Now that we know, it fits the voice when you're saying it now. It fits Ato, the way that he talks.
I guess. Sponsor's laughter echoed across the school grounds. My head spun and nearly collapsed on the spot.
Oh, Nozomi's gonna, ooh.
That means, while we were fighting Dahl'xia, Kamyuhn was already...
No, you're lying. You have to be lying.
Yeah, I don't believe it. You're messing with us. If that's what you think, then take a look. Maybe you'll at least manage to find her body.
Kamyuhn, where are you?
Uh-oh. Nozomi was walking on unsteady legs, her expression stunned.
Kamyuhn, where are you? Answer me, please.
After that, we walked every inch of the school in search of Kamyuhn. Sponsor was just lying. There was no way she could be dead. That's what we wanted to believe, but...
God.
After night fell, we found a body in the corner of the schoolyard. It was drained of cryptoglobin and completely desiccated.
Yeah.
But we were sure it was her.
Oh, she's gonna crash out, just like, yeah. There
Wow, what a scream! Wait, Nozomi! Couldn't stop her. She was mad with grief knowing her little sister had been killed. Driven by pure loathing, she charged at the sponsor.
I can't do. I'm not.
Here, let me go right back over here.
Yeah.
There you go. Nozomi's attack didn't even graze them through the protection of the bees.
Girl.
And as punishment for violating the rules, she was executed.
Damn! Just like that?
Just like that.
Just like
Just
that.
like
Yeah.
that.
Eh.
Oh, and that's the ending for that one.
Oh.
Okay. Very persuasive. All right. Well, 85 killing game route.
A cruel end for Kamyuhn. Wow.
God damn.
And Nozomi.
Well, you know what? We're just fucking charging through, aren't we, over here?
Jesus.
Another ending done. Yay.
Yay.
Great. Oh, don't return to the title screen. I was just looking over here. So, hey, another one in the books. So now we just go just a little bit farther back to where we've got right here. Oh, yeah. When we met up with the sponsor and they said they would tell us where some extra invaders were for the final points to save Tsubasa. So this is my nightmare.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well,
For me, my nightmare would be Yugamo getting killed. That's my nightmare.
I know. So, well, let's see what happens here. Because we need the points. We said yes last time and went a little fucking crazy. But we can just as easily now say no and see where that leads us.
Yeah.
Ask where the invaders
are.
Ha! No! Fuck your invaders. We don't need them.
We don't need to murder 6 humans.
Nope. 6 human beings. Okay. I don't need your help. I'll find more school invaders myself. Stubborn little Takumi. You'd really rather see Tsubasa die than accept my help? I won't let that happen. After firmly turning down the sponsor's offer for help, I walked out of the leisure lounge. Then I returned to my room and waited for morning to come.
This'll be interesting.
I went outside to hunt for invaders with my usual party and the newly recruited Darumi. We got on the bus and Tsubasa drove us as far out into the wilderness as she could.
Whoa.
An abandoned hospital. Hadn't seen that one yet.
That's new, yeah.
An art gallery.
Whoa.
We stumbled upon. What is this? Repo? The beta? And a massive high-rise building. What is this? I Am Alive? We spent 2 days searching in all kinds of places. But even then...
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
You never will then.
Is it midnight of the night of? It's been a while, so I don't remember if day 77 was the night of.
Oh.
On the night of day 77, we still hadn't found any invaders, let alone killed them. Damn it, why aren't there any invaders anywhere? The enemy must have recalled other troops still lurking around in the vicinity of the school.
Probably so that we can't hunt them anymore. Yeah. What do we do now? Mistress Tsubasa's in last place. I don't want her to die. Just kill me for the points now, please. I already said no to that. What's the point of you dying to keep me alive? Make me sad like that one more time and I'll never take a bath with you again.
What, again? They're bathing together? No, wait, don't be distracted by that. Tomorrow's the last day of the 3rd round. If we can't earn enough points by tomorrow, Tsubasa will be executed at midnight. I guess having a rematch with Dahl'xia is the only way out now. Yugamo quietly made the suggestion.
That's super strong, Commander. I didn't even have time to move during the last fight with him.
Yeah, but beating him seems like the only way for us to save Tsubasa. I figure we should give it a shot. I have a feeling we might bump into him somewhere in the desert. Taking our chances with a ridiculously powerful enemy rather than sit around doing nothing was just the kind of reckless plan Yugamo would come up with. I suddenly remembered something the sponsor had said before. That's right, where you belong. The more desperate someone gets, the more they're willing to dirty their hands to change their situation. How exciting! You were in such a tight spot that taking a major risk was the only way to turn things around.
Yep.
How's this sound? We'll head for the desert first thing tomorrow morning. Find Dahl'xia and take him down.
That's the only way, right? Well, fine. Too bad for you, Dahl'xia. Oh man, popped me like a balloon before. I need to get my revenge.
Alright, beating him will get us a script fuel and for escape pod fuel as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Despite our headstrong proclamations, the grim smiles on our faces betrayed our true feelings.
It's like we're all gonna die.
For all our psyching ourselves up, deep inside, everyone knew it was virtually impossible for this plan to work.
Damn.
But we tried. And we failed. I found myself unable to sleep even as the clock ticked over from midnight to the new day. Is this really going to work? Once morning came, we would be seeking out the powerful warrior Dahl'xia for battle.
Considering you're not gonna have the poison, I don't think it's gonna work.
No, our goal was to earn enough points to pull Tsubasa out of last place. It was the only option we had. Still, we all knew how terrifyingly strong Dahl'xia was from our last battle. None of our attacks could even scratch him back then. Isn't there another way? An easier target to earn a large amount of points from?
I wonder who.
Suddenly, an image surfaced in my head.
Oh.
The faces of Takamaru and his team.
Oh.
Since everyone in the Special Defense Unit were targets as well, if we killed them, Tsubasa would be safe. Do it. No, what am I even thinking? No, do it.
I
shook my head vehemently in an attempt to shake that horrifying thought from my mind.
thought he was gonna say Kamyuhn.
Nah, he cares about Kamyuhn.
Because we have Kamyuhn in this timeline, right? At this point, yeah.
Yes, we have her here.
He thinks about them before. Oh, damn.
He doesn't care about them anymore. How can I abandon my scruples like that? Am I really that desperate? Trying to solve this by killing other friends was out of the question. I've been playing right into the sponsor's hands. It's a scruple.
What's a scruple?
Come on, think. What are our other options? So look at the high success rate that didn't involve harming our allies or ensuring Tsubasa's survival. Well, I tossed and turned in my bed thinking the problem over all through the night. There had to be a better way to save Tsubasa from certain execution. Before long, morning had arrived. Wait, that's it! As the morning sun lit up my room, a light bulb lit up in my head.
We killed the sun.
I had found a way to save Tsubasa. Not just that, this method would prevent all future deaths in the game as well.
The sponsor?
Good luck. I quickly went to getting things ready for my newly hatched plan. Once I was done.
Where are you going, buddy?
What the fuck is your plan? That'll end this, including the sponsor. You've got me fooled right now.
Yeah.
Tsubasa and I took the school bus out of the academy together. After we reached flat ground, Tsubasa switched the bus to cruise control and came to sit by me.
What's all this about, Takumi? You made me drive off in such a hurry. Is he gonna be like, Tsubasa, kill me? Because they're outside of school grounds.
But that wouldn't end... That wouldn't end the sponsor game as well.
Yeah, I don't know
Is he just planning to ride into the sunset and they just live off in the desert together, far away?
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind, but shouldn't we have gotten Yugamu and Daharmi as well?
They don't have to come along for this.
Oh.
This is ours. This is our escape. Just you and me.
Our escape?
Yes. We're running away from the sponsor and their bees. Looked at the sky from the window and saw a single bee tailing the bus. That bee was the game monitor, put there to stop the participants from escaping the hunt. It would follow us to the ends of the earth, so running away was pointless. Or so we'd been made to think. The truth was... Will that bee really follow us everywhere we go? If we use the bus to cover more ground, maybe we can wear it down eventually.
But that bee's physical abilities have been enhanced with hemoanima. It's not going to get tired that easily, right?
I have no idea, but it's worth a shot. No one's ever seriously tried running away from the game before. If we do manage to get away safely, you'll be saved. Not only that, but no one else will need to be executed in your place either. Well, not as we don't think about it, but someone else is gonna know. Because according to the rules, only the person in last place of each round gets executed. Tsubasa kept running away while she was in last place. Nobody would ever be executed again.
Yeah.
Maybe? That was how the game would have to go according to its own rules.
But doesn't that mean we'll never be able to go back to the school?
Yeah, but don't worry. I've stocked the bus with more than enough food, water, and field lessons for a long, long time. I took everything from the academy for us.
It's not the food I'm worried about. Why are you here with me? Now you can't go back either.
Me? Don't sweat it.
Just like that?
Just like that?
Shouldn't you think this through a little more?
What's there to think about?
What a simp.
Tsubasa was the most important person in the world to me. So I chose to go with her. It was as simple as that.
Takumi, you really are an idiot.
She smiled, looking a little exasperated with me.
You're You're so reckless. Or maybe daredevil is a better word in this case.
What were you expecting? Love is blind after all.
But love? Cut it out. You sound like some sleazy pickup artist.
Tsubasa ran back to the driver's seat with a bright red face.
Oh my god.
After that, we continued to drive the bus, never stopping once.
Damn.
Tsubasa taught me how to drive so I could take over on roads with fewer obstacles. A few hours after driving around in shifts, I looked out of the window and realized something.
It's gone. It's gone. The bee that's been following us is gone.
Really? It finally gave up?
Yeah, but we can't assume anything yet. We should keep going, just to be sure.
He kept on driving the bus for a few more hours. Eventually, it became dark
I
outside.
can't see in front of us at all. Are you sure we can't use the headlights?
I don't think that's a good idea. Bugs are drawn to bright lights at night, aren't they?
There are too many obstacles lying around here for us to use cruise control. I guess the safest option is to stop for now.
Yeah, I don't see the bee anywhere. We'll stop here and rest until the sun comes back up.
It was resting up till we would suck
God.
could just fucking get us while we're down.
Hope not. We just wake up next to a mummy.
We found a spot. God, we found a spot behind some ruins where we could park the bus and nap until morning. We huddled together under the same blanket, just like the last time. Then we woke up. I was holding a fucking rotting corpse.
Yes.
Our great escapade went pretty well.
I don't like that.
The sponsor must be panicking. Now they can't execute you for being in last place.
Or so you think. You just have to sleep on top of her and cover her up, Takuma. The execution had been scheduled to take place at midnight. It was already long past that time. We'd successfully escaped from the invader hunt.
Oh boy, this is honestly a huge relief. I don't think we could ever have beaten Dahl'xia. I was so sure today would be my last day on Earth. I couldn't sleep a wink last night.
You're so silly. I promised I wouldn't let you die, remember? I'll always be there to protect you.
Tomorrow too?
Oh.
Yes. And the day after, and the day after that.
And the next day.
Always.
And
He
the next
said
day.
this to Karuwa,
And
remember?
the next day. And the next day.
Stop.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I know.
I kept whispering to Tsubasa that I would protect her forever. That must have made her feel safe, because a few minutes later,
Zenless Zone Zero.
she closed her eyes and her breathing started to even out. She's probably tired from the stress of driving all day. I leaned my body against hers and decided to turn in for the night as well.
I swear the CG is gonna be this, but with the mummified.
Since you fucking said it, I hate how probably right you are. And I'm gonna crash out. Because that's how I'm gonna end my story. Because after this, the Tsubasa train's done.
Yeah.
You know? After this, we're not getting any more of that good.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish it out on her fucking corpse next to us. God damn it.
Probably.
Tsubasa's warped next to me. Maybe that was why I had the most beautiful dream that night. A dream I was having a nice peaceful breakfast back home in the Tokyo residential complex. Mom was smiling happily. Karuwa and I were smiling happily. It was a scene of a time when I was still ignorant of a place I held dear in my heart. I had a burning desire to take Tsubasa there. I'd promised to do that for her
Zooming
before.
in on Mom, forget about Karuwa.
If I showed up at home with a girl, even one who wasn't Karuwa, I bet Mom would literally start jumping for joy. She'd cook enough to feed an entire village. So much Tsubasa would feel bad she couldn't eat it all. I would eat surrounded by those I loved. How I longed for that day to come. That was my dream now. I wanted to introduce Tsubasa to my family. We can make it come true. I was sure of it now that I had safely escaped from the killing game.
Yep.
God damn it!
Called it.
I'm okay. I no longer had to live in fear that my loved one might die.
Damn.
This is so sick that they're doing his sleeping inner monologue, so he has no fucking idea what's happening. Tsubasa and I would always be together. I would always be there to protect her. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Until the end of time.
Oh, man.
Fuck! Okay, killing game route, escaping our fate. Did we? God damn it. All right. No, I'm fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. No, what are you talking about? It's fine. No, it's all fine over here. It's all good in the hood.
I'm good at predicting death-related things. Thanks to anime.
I just didn't want to believe it, okay? I just wanted to hold my ship at heart.
Yeah, I know.
Just to watch it get smashed like it was setting the cruise ship off to sail, all right?
See, what I don't have to worry about is my ship probably won't ever even happen.
Well, we'll see what's about to happen, because I feel like what happens here should be another pretty seismic shift, because this was a big one. We're going back to when we decided to kill Ava. But now we get to say no to that one and let her live.
Yeah.
Which is going to make Ava upset, because that still leaves Nozomi on the chopping block for the killing game, because that was the whole point behind coming here.
Oh yeah, she
thanks
digs
for
in
the
her
chips.
eyeballs.
Yep, thanks for that. Yep, thanks for all that. Oh man. All right. Got bandages and everything. All right. Now we're just
But what I'm saying
rinsing
is that
through
I'm
these.
salty because I don't think out of all these 100 endings, Yugamu and Takumi are gonna end up a thing.
Yeah, you may have got your closest shot last time. But now, we say no to you. You must live on, and your newfound daughter must die. No. I'm sure this is gonna go so well.
Closest shot meaning just the flirting.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Less competition around. No. I can't do it. I can't kill you, Ava.
You're not thinking clearly, Takumi. If you don't kill me now, Nozomi will die.
But I just can't. You're basically an ally to us at this point.
Listen to me. You need to do this for Nozomi. You must kill me. Press that button now. You two, what's this killing stuff all about?
It's like this, Nozomi. Explain the situation. Told her Ava was offering to die in order to save her.
You can't be serious, Ava. I would never kill you to keep myself alive. Just being able to see you again was good enough for me. I'm ready to die now. Do not speak of death so easily. A kind-hearted child like you deserves to keep on living. I'll say it again. Kill me now. Quick, before it's too late.
Ava kept yelling at Nozomi to kill her, but Nozomi wouldn't give in.
You have to do it. You have to kill me. Why won't you listen to me?
Her loud shouts slowly softened into anguished cries.
Please, Nozomi.
Please,
Oh,
Nozomi!
yep.
Please, kill me!
Oh.
Her desperate pleading was suddenly interrupted by another voice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You want to die so much, Eva? You won't mind if I kill you myself, then. What?
Bro.
The Takamaru! Didn't think Eva'd be here, too.
We get to hunt 2 commanders at once? Lucky us.
The Squad 4 commander's already dead. Killing Eva, too, will put us in a safe spot for a long time to come. Damn it, I forgot about them. Should have known these point grubbers might find Eva as well. Yeah. Sorry, Takamaru, but it's Eva you want. You'll have to get through me first. You bet. I've been wanting to get revenge for what you did anyway.
You didn't do anything.
Well, I think this is right after we fucking killed the 3 of them and let them get Revive-O-Matic back.
Yeah, but I mean, they started the fight.
Yeah, that's fair. You're not getting away this time, Eva.
Takamaru, please, you can't kill Ava. She has a daughter. Do you really want to make that innocent girl an orphan?
Nozomi made a last-ditch attempt to appeal to Takamaru's compassion, but to no avail. Come get some, Takumi!
Oh boy.
Gra!
Yeah!
A fierce fight against their allies broke out over Eva's fate.
Takumi?
Nozomi! Halfway through, Tsubasa and Yugamu spot us and joined the battle, making it even more intense than before.
Nozomi! Uh-oh. Oh!
Uh-oh, when Nozomi got injured, Ava lost her cool and transformed, throwing everything into greater confusion.
You dare hurt my daughter!
Duh?
Forgot she looked like that.
You're no mother, just a freaky school invader! We kept fighting each other to the point that we became unable to clearly discern who was on whose side.
Uh-oh.
Finally, in this enemy base far away from the academy, The Special Defense Unit was completely annihilated. Not by the enemy, but by each other.
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah. Killing him around. Battle for his points.
Jesus Christ.
Another one in the box.
It became a literal bloodbath.
It really did. So I can definitely tell that I'm sure that's probably going to change on future ones. But so far for this, it was pretty much kind of choosing the right choice or not that kept you on the right path.
Yeah, that kept you...
It was kind of either choosing the correct path or choosing an instant dead end for yourself. And you know what? I think we did pretty damn well. Managed to get almost to the very end on the first try. Fucked it up at the end a little bit there. But
Takumi did after he woke up on the
well,
bus.
We're never going to get to know. He probably fucking killed himself.
Probably.
Oh, man.
Like, would he have, like, you know, driven back? Would he have just, I don't, you know, like, what would he have done?
That's the grand question. But now we're going we're going halfway back in time, back to day 47 out of day 100. Because this...
Sure, 47th day.
This is the Moko and Nozomi situation.
Ah.
Where we left Moko behind.
That's right.
But now, we get to switch this up a little bit. Is it making me go through the fight? I thought I went to before decision, but I can probably skip this since I've done it before, so.
Yeah.
Let's see if it tells us that we can skip this battle. Okay,
nice.
So that works at least, so. Wave one done. I think there's at least a second one. We can, mashy. There we go.
Yep.
Player turn. Win! Nailed it. I'm so good at this game, dude. Look at me go. I'm so good. All right, so here's this. Now we get to make the decision.
Decide your destiny.
Last time, her wish was our command. Not this time, though. No one left behind. No way in, no way out. We say no to that one.
Isn't this one where even Yugamu was like, hey, let's get out?
That was
or
even
that was,
earlier.
That was with
Darmi.
Yes.
No. You can't expect us to agree to that.
Forsooth, Lady Moko. It's all for one and one for all. Don't be a pig-headed numbskull, Takumi. You just don't get it. I told you I made a promise to Kurata. Oh yeah, I forgot she
She's been long dead.
I promised her I'd protect the girls.
But you're a girl too. Actually, that doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect every member of the Alliance.
That means Nozomi, well...
How about we continue this conversation after we beat the commander?
Ew.
Our grueling battle against the Squad 10 commander raged on.
That's probably the ugliest one.
It really is. Whenever we backed him into a corner, he would slip away, recover, and the whole process began all over again. His ability to turn back time made the battle drag on, but after a long while... Yeah!
Yeah!
We unleashed a concentrated attack on him, and at long last, we brought the Squad 10 commander down once and for all.
Nozomi!
Nozomi? This commander had fallen. We rushed over to Nozomi to check on her. She's fucking dead, Jim. When we got there, we were relieved to find she was still breathing. If we took her back to the school and treated her right away, she could still be saved. Don't die on us, Nozomi. That's right. I think we went out here because I think this was when she was having despair symptoms.
Despair symptoms?
Or not despair. Sorry, that's the old habits die hard. Rejection symptoms.
There you go.
Despair symptoms.
Jesus Christ. Huff huff.
We ran back to the academy as quickly as we could, carrying Nozomi the whole way.
Don't die, Nozomi. Hold on just a little longer.
As I ran, I prayed hard for Nozomi to survive this. I didn't want to see yet another friend dying on me, especially not Nozomi. I came all the way back to prevent her death in the first place. Although it'd be for nothing if she died now. Once we get back, I'll grab Yugamu and get him to treat Nozomi's injuries. He's so familiar with the human body, this shouldn't be a problem for him. I kept going through the steps I'd taken in my mind as I ran with all my might. Hey guys, was the school always so far away? We've been running for a while now, but we still couldn't see the wall of fire. Not even a single flame. Huge wall had been a major landmark. It wasn't the kind of thing we could just miss.
That's really strange. We're definitely not lost, so mayhaps we've been shrunk.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this is the right direction, so let's just keep going.
Uh-oh.
Are we stuck in a time loop because of the
Or
thing?
did something happen to the infant, which made the wall of flames go down?
Well, I mean, we would have run up to the school.
Well, the point is that they're, like, as they said, their landmark of seeing when they were nearby,
guess, yeah.
It was the wall of flames. All of us clearly felt this was an ill omen. Nevertheless, we kept running in the direction where the school should be. When we finally arrived, an astonishing sight greeted us. Huh? We could barely recognize the school. Uh-oh.
What happened here?
Why has the school been destroyed? Are you sure this is Last Defense Academy? We didn't take a wrong turn somewhere?
And go to the second one? I found it hard to believe this is really our school too. It could be an illusion from the other one, from the one commander, because it made illusion before where we believe the school is broken, but we were smart enough with our ear pods at that point to say, no, this isn't right.
Ear pods?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they were.
You mean earphones?
I found it hard to believe this was really our school too. But it was. It was practically in ruins, but there was no mistaking it.
I understand now. The Squad 10 commander was merely a decoy.
A decoy?
He was there to draw out and hold back the majority of the Special Defense Unit's fighters. Then other commanders would be free to destroy the academy while we were occupied. A two-pronged offensive to conquer an enemy stronghold. It's the oldest trick in the book.
She's the warrior.
No, it made sense why the commander fought so inefficiently and kept dragging the battle out. He was trying to buy the other commanders time to launch their attack. And I'd fallen for the enemy's gambit, leaving the school poorly defended.
Ruh-roh.
That in turn had led to its destruction. Shortly after we arrived back, Nozomi died from her injuries. Now that we'd lost our base, we didn't have anywhere to erect a tombstone for her.
Damn.
All we could do was wander around the town ruins for the rest of our lives.
Wow.
Jesus, we really fucking called it all the way through to the end pretty much.
We kept dodging death. Yeah.
Yeah, the academy falls.
That's wild.
Interesting. Racking up those points though, dude. 6 clears. We're 6% of the way done with the game.
Wow.
Oh man, now we've got to go way the fuck back here to... Hey, it's what we were talking about here with the whole Darmy situation in Days of the Decision.
If we, stay and then Yugamu shows up to help us fight, or if we run back with him.
Yeah, where we can run away like cowards. And see how that changes the game around.
Yeah, because without Darmy, oh man.
Yeah, because she may die here. Finally, once again, maybe this one will give us a larger branch this time. Alright. Survive! Save Darmy?
Because she was the one in first place throughout the whole game. So if she were to be gone, then...
Yeah. Well, you know what we say? Nah, Chief, we run away. Cowards, tails tucked between our legs. It's your future.
You stop doing that.
No. Yugamu was right. If the anti-sponsor alliance got wiped out now, all hope would be lost. The best we could do is survive and carry on Haruko's will. As I made to leave, my gaze fell on her, now on the verge of death.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Hiruko. But we'll definitely bring down the sponsor. I promise.
Not without that suit!
Yeah.
Yugamu and I turned around and started running as fast as we could. I'm sorry, Haruko. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I mumbled words of apology over and over again under my breath as we dashed across the town ruins.
Forgive me.
Forgive me. I'm just a boy. We made it back to school by the skin of our teeth. Threw myself onto the bed once I was in my room, exhausted from the non-stop fighting since morning. But my heart couldn't rest. The weight of regret grew heavier with each passing moment. Here we go. Darmy. I could have saved him if I'd stepped in.
Yes, you could have.
He abandoned my allies to certain death.
Well, you could have saved Darmy, but...
No, I didn't. I shook my head, yelling in an attempt to reject my self-reproof. By the time I'd seen them, it was already too late. My decision to flee was to avert total annihilation. I'd made the right choice. I didn't abandon them to die. They were already beyond saving. Is that you, Gamu? You may be here to talk to me about what's next. Darmy, or not, yeah, Darmy rings the door, but ding dong! Did you leave me, you fuck?
God.
Now that Hiruko's dead, we need to have a serious discussion about the future of the anti-sponsor alliance. I opened the door to let Yugamu in, but somebody else was on the other side. Takamaru? Ima and Kako too? What do you guys want? What do we want? Quit playing dumb, you frickin' scumbag! Huh? Takamaru grabbed hold of me in an enraged look on his face. Oh, what's this about? Why are you so angry? Why wouldn't we be? 2 of our friends just got killed! 2? You mean Hiruko and Darmy?
We checked the rankings just now and saw they died all of a sudden.
That didn't seem right, so we did some investigating of our own. And guess what? We received eyewitness reports to confirm that you committed the crime, Mr. Sumino. Oh yeah, because Tsubasa was watching in that very moment. Forgot about that. What? Crime? Nozomi saw you.
Nozomi.
I guess maybe all 3 of them were there? Nozomi saw you leaving in a hurry with Hiruko and Darmy this morning.
Oh, no, that's morning. Okay.
2 people you were hanging out with suddenly dropped dead. What do you think that means, genius? I'll tell you what it means. It means you killed them.
Oh my fucking god.
I didn't. It wasn't me. We went out to hunt invaders together, but then the Squad 3 commander showed up, and then... I explained what had happened without going into too much detail. Told them about Hiruko, Darmy, Yugamu, and myself forming a team to carry out a certain operation. When the commander suddenly showed up, he killed Darmy and Hiruko. Yugamu and I had no choice but to escape. That's a lie if I've ever heard one.
Does that
It makes a lot more sense to think you're the one who killed Miss Amamiya and Miss Shizuhara.
Those 2 occupied the top positions in the rankings. You must have set them up so you could take their place.
Who would kill another person for that? I get it. You don't trust me, but you can check with Yugamu, can't you? He can attest to the fact that I wasn't one to kill them. I don't believe a single word that perverted clown says.
Hey! I'm gonna fucking fight him. I'm gonna fight him. Besides, you might just be colluding with each other.
Therefore, I'm afraid we have found you guilty on the basis of a long string of circumstantial evidence.
And now you're under arrest.
Enjoy your stay in the courtyard cage.
What?
Don't forget to make friends with Ava.
Oh yeah, Ava's still there.
No, stop! Let go! Let go of me! Calm down and stop resisting. I caught and restrained before I could say anything more.
Bro. She's like, well. No.
I was thrown into one of the cages in the courtyard. I didn't kill them! You've got it all wrong, let me out of here! No matter how hard I tried to protest, Takuma refused to listen. I was left to languish in the cage. I stayed there day after day after day.
Damn.
Eventually reached the end of the first round.
Wow!
Since I couldn't take part in the hunt anymore, I'd fallen to last place. And the bees came for me.
Damn. Ripperoni!
Wow. Really made all the great choices.
Just when I thought I couldn't dislike Takamaru and the twins more.
Round 1, loser! Loser!
Oh
King of the losers! Takumi, king loser. Okay.
That was round 1, too. That's
It was. All right. And with that, we've got to go way back over here. Where we decide to either team up with Igamu or leave him alone.
No!
So now we got to go through this.
This is my hell.
I can tell there's kind of a pattern going on here of like when they're like one notch above or below, seems like we're going to come to a dead end really close by. So apparently not drilling with him is going to be a really bad choice for us. We have like 4 days to fucking die. So
yeah.
Let's go ahead and go over here. Go to the decision time.
Oh, you got me.
I know. He saves us. He saves the little Tookus.
Yeah, he does.
Don't make me fight them. I have to do this whole fucking thing again. God damn it. Granted, I can skip it, but
yeah,
it's like 3 waves still. Come on. Come on. I've already done this before. Really? Come on. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Maybe I can.
Evan.
I'm just trying to see if I can save time. Maybe I hit a wrong button somewhere.
You literally didn't.
Is it because he shows up in the middle of the fight?
Yes, it is.
Man, that's garbage. All right.
Calm your tits.
Well, it's fine because what we're gonna do, okay, is gonna get right here.
You've gotten what's the word? Lazy.
Yes.
You've gotten spoiled.
They won't even let me skip this.
You've gotten spoiled. Spoiled brat. Spoiled brat. That's what you are.
Oh man. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do all this off screen. We're gonna go to our next decision. Next time.
We have to do a fight that has plot in it. Oh no, I wanted to skip it. I don't want to use my brain. I just want to read.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Brat.
God damn it.